a fabulous pianist, student of Mrs. Ji Shi, who's here with us for the interview. She just performed at the Carnegie Hall Laureate Gala, and she was awarded fabulous applause, and everyone loved your performance. Aria, thank you very much for making time for this interview. Welcome. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
You're doing good? You're back home from the trip?
Mm-hmm.
Was the trip good for you?
Yes.
Did you enjoy New York?
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, tell me a little bit about how that very famous Carnegie Hall stage felt for you. What did you feel when you walked on it?
I felt like I can play with the orchestra, and then the whole stage is mine, and I can play, and then it feels really good.
Oh, wonderful. Were you nervous? You didn't look nervous when I watched you perform, but were you nervous?
A tiny bit.
A tiny bit. You're a real artist, so the stage makes you excited, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Was this your first time playing at the Carnegie Hall, or did you play before?
I played before.
Did you play with the orchestra before, or just solo?
Just solo.
So that's the first time with the orchestra at the Carnegie Hall. But you played with the orchestra before, right?
Yes.
You're a winner of so many competitions, and a lot of people say, I don't want to compete this much. Why do you compete so much?
Because I just like the feeling how you win.
And what happens if you don't win?
Well, it's a great experience, and then you can try again.
That's so true. You're very wise. There's so many competitions. If you don't win one, you go to another and you win at another competition, right? Tell me a little bit about your practicing.
I practice every day for 2.5 hours.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of practicing. So do you go straight for 2.5 hours?
No, I play 2 or 1 song, and then I like have a little break.
And what do you do for the break?
I like sit outside, eat something.
And then you
yeah.
and then you practice more. But you also go to school.
Yeah.
And
after
go ahead.
After school, I like practice. Like if it was a weekend, I would just like wake up and then brush my teeth and then go downstairs and then practice.
Wonderful. And then you also take lessons. How often do you go for the lessons?
Every day, because my mom is a teacher.
Oh, okay. That's wonderful. So your mom gives you a little bit of a lesson every day. You're so lucky. I hope you're very grateful to your mom for teaching you so much. And be respectful, right? Yeah. Is it difficult when your mom tells you you need to do this, you need to improve that, you need to fix a mistake? How do you feel when your mom tells you that?
Sometimes when I'm in a good mood, I feel okay, but when I'm in a bad mood, I just don't really want to do it.
And what do you do when you don't really want to do it? You still do it, or you just say, okay, I'll do it later?
I still do it, but not as good as when I do it in a good mood.
Yeah. So. And where are you? Yeah, go on. thank you. Where you have measure numbers in the score? You have measure numbers.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see measure number. Choose.
Tell me a little bit more about your other interests. What else you're interested?
I'm interested in I kind of want to be a pianist when I grow up because it seems really fun to teach everybody, and I kind of want to also have my own music school like my mom, because then you can earn money while you're relaxing. So they pay you, one student, they pay you $100, and then you only pay, if you don't want to teach and you tell other people to teach, you only have to pay them $50.
That's
So
a
you earn
very good business. Yeah. But it takes a lot of work for your mom to have a good business. She's a fabulous musician and she's a very good businesswoman. So you want to be both as well?
Yeah, but I also want to be an interior designer because I like designing how the inside is.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of like modern things, and I like designing stuff modern and a big house.
So how are you trying to design things? Do you do it on the computer?
Well, we before we download this app, I forgot what it's called, but it's this house. It's 3D, and you get to add stuff inside, like a pool.
Ooh, this is so much fun. Yeah, I like designing things in the house too. I designed my own studio. Yeah, for piano, I have a piano studio. And it was so much fun to design it. I can totally understand how you would be interested in it. That's great. Now that you've played with the orchestra at Carnegie Hall, what do you want to do next?
Maybe if you have I play the cello too. I would probably also like to play the cello with the orchestra at Carnegie Hall. Or I kind of want to do, if you have a chamber orchestra, a chamber group.
Wonderful. You don't have a chamber group yet.
I do.
You do? Wow. And who are the other musicians?
Yesterday we just performed a band.
Ooh, that's fun.
So I played the cello. A girl, she's older, and she wrote a piece, and then she invited me to play, and she played guzheng, a Chinese.
I know guzheng, beautiful instrument. Yeah, it's a great instrument.
And her sister played oboe. Her friend Ethan played flute, and a guy played violin.
That's a great group. Yeah, you totally can apply for another competition and maybe play as a group at Carnegie. Yeah. Aria, it's been so wonderful talking with you. You're such an interesting person and you're such a wonderful musician. It's been a great pleasure all along to have you with us. Thank you very much. And I'm looking forward to hearing more from you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye now.
Bye.